welcome. I'm karmaticneutral, and this is Welcome to Arenthul, a Dungeons & Dragons campaign played in 5th edition. Last week when we left off, the party had just escaped a puzzle box that was created by a man named Rax Fullborn, who was believed to be dead. They had been sent there to discover what had happened to him and why he had been seen walking around 10 years after his supposed death. After last week, everybody woke up at random locations near Draklin. Ostarion headed off towards Trevok, and everybody else met up at the Downed Goblin. I think that's it for the recap. So, next order of business is everybody leveled up. So, who wants to go first for HP?
Let's tell my luck.
Am I doing it right?
Yep. Welcome back, Jim.
Yep.
Alright, I guess I'll go first.
Alright, you're a D10, right?
Yep.
Alright, I got my roll.
Boom, I take mine.
Wow.
I'm the best.
You get 9 HP.
Yeah, nice.
D10. Alright, who's next? You can follow that up.
I'll do it, I guess.
Alright, what's your die?
1d8.
Okay. I've got my roll for you.
Alright, I'm gonna go instead of just taking the base.
What?
I'll take that.
What?
Easy game, dude.
Okay.
So what do I get?
What's your con mod? I don't know off the top of my head.
2.
Then
So
you
I
get
get
10 extra hit points, yeah?
Nice.
She got more hit points than you did, Oz.
Yeah. Who needs hit points when you're ranged?
Flintlocke, Captain Helga. Who's next?
I'm just taking the 6, and
All
that puts me up to 44.
Sounds good. And Tink.
Health roll. How much are you doing? Are you rolling or taking 6 or whatever your die is?
Oh, I'm just gonna take 8.
8? How do you take 8?
I rolled an 8.
Oh, so you're gonna take whatever the number is?
Yeah.
Did you roll off stream? Because that doesn't count if you rolled off stream.
No, I think she was taking whatever the free number for her die is. I think she gets
She
D8s.
gets a D8, so that would be 5.
Are you gonna take 5?
Yes.
Thumbs up to 5.
Sounds good. Alright, and did everybody... So that takes you to 25. Did everybody do her con mod 0? Did everybody get their sheets updated? Can we start into the
I
game?
did, yes.
Sweet.
Wow, I have above 20 hit points. This is amazing. I can take on the world, guys. It's crazy.
Alright, let's go over to the Downed Goblin then.
Before you guys do your thing, I'm actually going to turn back to the Rogala and keep... I forgot that there's some stuff I want to store there. So, I can be walking back while you guys do whatever.
I accidentally revealed part of the back room. Oh,
I
that's
think
awful.
they
That's cool.
went back there last week, didn't they?
Yeah, but when they
yeah,
left,
whatever.
I re-hit it, and part of it was revealed, so I tried to hide the part, and that made it worse, and so... Anyway. Alright, so you're here. Flintlocke, you all went to bed for the night. You woke back up in the morning, and Mark said he would meet you down here to discuss the quest that he wanted to hire the group for in the morning. Everybody said they were done for the night, and so it's morning, and... This was Mark. Alright. You all come down from each of your rented rooms, and you see Mark sitting at the bar and the same old regulars that you always see here. The mysterious dude in the black cloak who sits in the corner, the 2 half-elves that seem to always be here, and the Minotaur whose leg Flintlock completely removed.
Sorry, what?
You walked down from upstairs into the down goblin. You see Mark, who told you to discuss...
Oh, yeah. What was that just the very last bit you said?
Oh, you completely removed the Minotaur's leg.
I do?
You
Okay.
did, like, 4 sessions ago.
Oh,
It
right
was
on.
like in the second session, or like even the first, I think.
It's hard to keep track
Yeah.
of exactly how many legs I have removed and who they belong to. I mean, it's not even personal. It's just,
Yeah, it's just lose track after a while, right?
if you have a leg,
Does,
it might just get removed by me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Fair.
Okay.
does he have like a peg leg now? Like a huge one? Because he's like a minotaur?
No,
Like,
he
would it
actually,
look
he hops.
Oh, that's funny.
He
I
finds it
enjoy that.
demeaning to use such implements as crutches or peg legs. He should be able to move on his own, and therefore he does not use any of that stuff.
Okay.
The most agile of all the Minotaurs.
Anyway, you have Mark, who said he'd meet you here to discuss your quest, who is waiting for you at the bar.
Okay, so Mark said he was going to meet me or us?
You specifically, but he was hiring the group altogether.
Oh, okay, well, over to the bar then, I guess.
Hello, friend.
Who just said that?
Mark.
Uh,
The
is
guy
that the same guy?
Yeah, that's him, right there.
Okay. Who are you?
You were pretty wasted last night, but I don't think you were that drunk.
Yeah, not much has changed, pal.
Oh, fair enough. So, are you interested in the quest that I wanted to hire you for?
Oh, probably.
Alright, well, so we've been having a bit of a, how do I put this? A bit of a scare around a public school in Trovok, and I just wanted to have you come and dispose of the offenders.
Who are the offenders?
He leans in towards you and says, a certain collection of undead creatures.
Oh, okay. What does it pay?
What do you ask?
Because I don't kill undead for free.
What do you ask? Not why do you ask?
Oh, sorry. I don't know. Let me talk to my associates.
Fair enough.
One.
So, trying to not be heard. What do you guys think? How much is worth our time?
10 platinum apiece for the 3 of us, so 30.
Okay, so that sounds high.
Alright, probably a little bit, but you start out high and you negotiate down.
Okay, so that's true. So we don't want to totally highball this guy too much, though, because he might totally walk with the offer if we go too high. So 10 platinum, I think, might be a little high. How much is a platinum worth in gold? 1
10
platinum.
gold.
Oh, so 10 platinum's 100 gold each?
That would be, yeah. Or, no, wait.
I thought it was 100 gold.
It is 100,
platinum.
sorry.
Okay, so 100 gold isn't that much, but...
So that would be 1,000 gold each in equivalency if you were to do 10 platinum.
10 platinum is 100 gold or
It's
1,000?
1,000. 100 per platinum.
100 per... Oh, okay.
It's 100? Oh, okay, never mind.
So, how about we start with a platinum each and see what he does?
Yeah.
See what he says.
That one.
Because I think that would be a good day, but we could probably walk it down from there.
All right.
Okay. So, talking back over to Mark. So, how about a platinum apiece? And there's 4 in my party.
3. I'm not there. I mean, I guess you could take money from me if you want, but
That's right. You're not there. What is that
yeah.
voice?
The mysterious metagaming voice.
That would be fair for a day's work. But as I said, it is in Travok, so it's going to be a bit of travel. I would suggest paying you 2 platinum apiece.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to the party and raise my eyebrows. What do you guys think?
It works for me. Yeah.
Captain Helga says,
Good.
"Okay, yeah, we're down. Let's go kill some undead."
Alright. I just have a few things that I need to collect in town before we head out, and then I'll be back here in about 2 hours. Sound good?
Yeah, that works for me.
Awesome. Then he walks out the front door. Wow. Starting the day off right.
Yep.
Twice in a row, may I add. Anyway, is there anything that you guys are going to be doing in the Down Goblin or the surrounding area for the next 2 hours?
I have like stuff to sell and whatnot. But if other people have stuff to do, because I know I like did a whole bunch of stuff last week too.
Yeah, so you have your Introduction to Musical Magic book in your bag, and so all you need to do is head up to the room that you rented and spend about an hour alone and to be able to learn it. Alright. Flintlock, anything else for you?
No, I'm good.
Alright, then, Tana.
Alright, I need to find like an armor and weapons person to sell stuff at.
Alright, not too difficult to find. You do have to head out of the area of town that you're kind of in and head to a into the market district. But you can find it pretty easily.
And it's not like too far away, it's not gonna take me like 2 hours.
No,
Okay.
you'll be fine.
Alright.
Alright, so you approach, are you going to just the first one you can find, the one that's closest to the Down Goblin?
Yeah.
Alright, you walk in and there is a man there who looks to be a little overweight, but it seems to be largely muscle. And he's hammering away at something on an anvil.
Alright, I will approach him and be like, yo, 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 I have stuff to sell.
Awesome, just give me 1 moment to finish this up.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so he just keeps hammering for a minute. It takes about 5 minutes for him to finish up. He plunges the thing into a bucket of water or like a barrel of water to cool it off, and then sets it aside, and then rubs his hand on his apron that he's wearing. What can I help you with?
I need to sell a javelin and a set of leather armor.
Let me check the going prices for those. 1 second.
Alright.
He walks behind his counter and opens a book and just starts scanning through what looks to be a ledger of some kind. Yeah. You said a javelin and leather armor?
Yep.
I could probably buy the javelin off of you for 2 silver,
Alright.
considering I would only be able to sell it for 5.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm okay with that.
And the leather armor, may I see it?
Yeah, sure.
Where did you acquire it?
The Unknown Lands, I'm guessing.
It was your starting gear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? From the Unknown Lands. Interesting. Well, I could probably sell this in its current condition for 8 gold pieces, meaning taking a profit and repairs. I could buy it off of you for 5.
Alright, that works. I just need to get rid of stuff, so.
Fair enough. So 5 gold and 2 silver in exchange for these 2 items.
Hey, awesome.
All right, pleasure doing business.
Was it doing business with you too? And I'll walk out.
All right.
And I added the money to my sheet. I'm just trying to figure out how to get rid of items.
The little lock at the bottom, and then it'll pull up a trash bin. Yep. All right, then are you done and you're just heading back to the down goblin to wait for Mark?
How much time do I have?
Probably if you were to go straight back now, you'd get there about 15-20 minutes before Mark got back.
Alright, I'll head back now then.
Alright. Then in the meantime, Ostarion, you went and stored a few things in the upper floors of the Rogalan Keep, and then are you heading out to Dravok?
Yes, but by way of the Rose Camp first.
Oh, right. Alright, then in the time that it takes for Mark to get back and all of that to go on, you managed to make it to the Rose Camp.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, alright then.
As you approach, the archway is open, and there is nobody there to block your path.
I guess I'll slowly, like, slightly cautiously, walk up and see if there's anybody, like, even there.
Yeah, as you walk in, the entrance that you're going through is the one right next to the only one that you know of is right next to all of the main tents, and you see people starting to wake up and go about their day.
But the gate is just, like, open, or whatever?
Yeah, most of the time it is. It just happened to be the last time that they were in defensive mode.
Alright. I will head to the, I guess first to the quartermaster, actually.
Okay, let me pull you over to that camp.
I'm feeling more proficient with a polearm. Just wanted you to know.
Fair enough. Alright. And we're going to move you to GM layer. Not you.
Ost, what does your shirt say?
Oh, it's a Pink Floyd shirt.
Oh, nice, man. All I can see is the word pink, and I was hoping it said Pink Floyd.
Yep.
Ostarion, you said the quartermaster?
Yeah. I want to, like, sell this junk crossbow, I think, if I can't get it, like, repaired. But I probably am just gonna sell it.
Oh, and these people are not in the middle of the thing right now.
It's fine. It won't break my immersion.
Well, yeah, but I might as well. Alright. So you walk into the quartermaster's place.
Yeah. Hello again. I'm back to sell you stuff.
So as you walk in, it looks like he's just organizing random materials, just whatever. He hasn't actually started any projects for the day yet. And he looks up and he's very surprised to see you. And what did he say? Sorry.
I just said I'm back to sell stuff because I've sold stuff to him before. But I guess I'll ask him why he's so surprised to see me.
I just didn't realize you were again allowed within the camp.
The shrubbery was open, so...
Oh, fair enough. Your equipment's as good as anyone else's. What do you have to sell?
I was wondering if you'd be interested in buying this light crossbow off of me, along with the bolts that come with it.
How many bolts do you have?
11.
And may I see the crossbow?
Sure. It's
so
not in the best condition.
Yeah, no.
But with some slight work, it probably would function well. I think.
For the collection, I could probably give you about 6 gold.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right. Anything else?
Would you be interested in buying 5 torches?
I could probably give you a silver for the collection.
Sure.
All right, fair enough.
And then I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Then I will head over to the royalty tents or whatever and see if well, I'll see who's around.
So will you move your person over here? I forgot to grab you while I was over there.
Yeah, no worries.
All right. So as you approach, you see that since you were last, since you walked into the place, Timotheus has walked out and taken a place at the table, looking over the maps and the books that are on it.
I guess I'll just walk up. It's my favorite paladin.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
Hello, Rogala.
Is anybody home?
These four? No.
I assume they're just back at their respective cities.
Or thereabouts.
Alright. Could you give me any more information on that? I was looking for Reventh.
I believe he is in the... He's home.
Okay. Travak, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, thanks, I guess. Have a special paladin-y day, and then I'll leave.
He throws you a really weird look on that last statement and then goes back to whatever he was doing.
Alright. As I just pass, can I, take a glance at the maps and see if there's, anything of real information or, value that I can just see off?
The map itself just looks to be like a default map of Draklin, or of Arenthul, and the Unknown Lands. Nothing really that you haven't seen hundreds of times before. And the book that he's specifically looking at the moment has just long collections of text in an unknown language, or in a language that you don't know. The lettering does look somewhat familiar, but you're not sure where it's from.
Okay. Are there any special markers on the map or anything that I can see?
There are a couple of little figurines, but it looks like most of them are either between cities or in where the Rose Camp is. So nothing.
Alright, there's no special interest locations marked or whatever. I don't know.
Nah.
Alright, so that's sorry. Never mind then. Yeah, then I'll leave and head down towards Truck. But I will stay off the road. I will maybe stay about 40 feet into the brush.
Okay.
But close enough that I can see the road, but most likely not be seen by anyone on the road. If that makes sense.
Sounds good. Alright, then while you are doing that, let us return to the downed goblin. Maybe. There we go. Alright. Alright. Back to this later. Alright. About 2 hours and 10 minutes after Mark left, he comes back to the door and says, "Are you guys ready to go?"
Yeah, ready to rock.
Yeah.
Alright. So as you exit the downed goblin, there are horses there waiting for you. 4 horses. And he takes you out of town and starts heading towards towards Travak. You just left Draklin. Alright. And so it's about a day's journey, or it's about a day and a half by horse. Is there anything that you guys are doing while you're on the road with Mark? Any questions you want to ask him? Anything in particular?
Oh, actually,
Yeah, go ahead.
the thought just occurred to me. Speaking of horses, what happened to our horses? We had those like
You
horses that were
returned
stolen.
them.
No, we didn't actually like we stabled them. I don't know if we returned them to their specific owner.
I don't know. You don't have them right now, though.
Alright. I was just curious. No worries.
Anyway, the three of you that are with Mark, anything that you're doing right now?
Nah, just make idle chatter. Just real shallow
one quick
conversation.
Yeah, all right.
What? How does my introduction to nature magic thing work?
It has charts and images of different ideals and ways that you can interact with nature. The first half of the book is just like the ideology of the natural world and like how that almost translates into a religion, but not quite. And then the second half of the book is the way that you can interact with nature to make it do miraculous things, and that's where you get the explanation of spells and things. So you have to spend an hour researching the spell, and then you can make a roll to learn it. With bards, they just, once they have the magical music in front of them, if they have the ability to learn an additional number of spells, they just get to learn them. You have to make a roll to attempt to learn it.
Alright, can I read it while we're writing?
No.
Or...
That's writing is too intensive. And you have to like
Never
practice
mind.
the spell as you're trying to learn it.
Plus, it'll make your stomach sick.
That too. All right. Then that night, you guys managed to make camp just on the path away from the Rosa's Thorn camp. Anything that you guys are doing while you set up camp?
No, mostly just setting up camp.
All right, and then Ostarion, you managed to make it down into the woods about here before you'll need to make set up camp for the night.
Alright.
Oh, why did I give you that belt?
Why do I keep rolling high?
Why do you keep rolling
You like roll
23s
the
exactly?
same thing every time.
Anyway,
It's pretty funny.
are you guys using
A day's ride really sobers you up.
Are you guys using a rotating watch? Are you just crashing? What's up?
A rotating watch. Sounds like an amazing trinket. Yeah, I don't know. I can keep guard for a watch if you want.
Yeah. We can just all rotate out for like 2 hours or something.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. What's your order?
I'll go first.
I'll go second then.
And then you want Mark to take 4 then?
Yep. Sure.
Okay. And then Ostarion, are you just like finding a spot off the side of the road or something like that?
I will climb into the relative safety of a tree.
I like it. Alright, let me roll some D100s.
Did you see my question, Rock?
Yeah,
Like,
you
do
don't. Technically, it helps, but it's not necessary.
Helps for what?
Like, they're more... Traveler's clothes was what he was asking about. They're more relaxed. They're easier to sleep in. You just... Like, unless you're going for very, very long distances, like a month of road travel, it's not going to actually come into play mechanically.
Okay. I will not keep them then. Would assume that I would just keep my leather armor on all the time. So.
With leather armor, you will actually, if you're sleeping in it, you will, if you sleep in it for a certain amount of time, start to have to make Constitution saving throws to get good nights of sleep.
Okay, never mind. XD. I will keep the traveler's clothes.
It's a lot easier than with like plate armor. If you try to sleep in plate armor, you have to make the con saves every night. With leather armor, it's just if you sleep in it for like a week straight or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which means Flintlocke can just pass out whenever he wants because freaking con saves. Anyway.
What?
Alright. Flintlocke, you do not notice anything during your watch. Second was Tana. Tana, what's your passive perception?
14, I believe. Yeah, it's 14.
You don't notice anything during your watch either. And Helga, you said you were going to be studying an additional spell during your watch.
Correct.
And then what's your passive perception?
12.
And you don't notice anything during your watch either. Mark doesn't notice anything. Ostarion, you're just unconscious the whole time, right?
I mean, sure.
Give or take.
I am in a forest, so I have advantage.
Yeah. But you don't notice anything either.
No, I am asleep in my tree.
Yeah. All right. Then the next day rolls around, and are you guys just hitting the trail?
Yes.
I guess, yeah. There's nothing else to do.
Then by the next day, you guys manage to make it down. The Mark party manages to make it down to about this section of woods by lunch. And Ostarion, you are getting very close to Travok by the time that you need to break to eat something.
Okay. Could I have just cut across country?
Oh yeah, then you'd be even closer. You're pretty much just right outside the gates.
Okay.
You could, in reality, just like walk into the city and go buy something in the city if you wanted city food as opposed to traveler's food, or you could just eat what you have.
I'll go into the city and find food.
All right.
I'll go to the general market area, I guess.
Okay. Mark party. Do you guys? Is there anything in particular you're doing during your lunch break?
How long is it? Like
You're
an hour?
probably sitting down for 30, maybe an hour.
Oh.